What's going on, everybody? Just getting all set up here. Welcome in. I'm feeling a lot better today. Last couple days was a fucking nightmare. I don't know what I had. It was horrible. Nasty cough. It was just horrible. I mean, I could go on, but basically, I wasn't well. But I'm feeling a lot better, so today we're going to be jumping into some State of Decay Part 2 of our Ultimate Challenge. Just trying to get the goddamn motherfucking rules put up in the chat here. I'll go over the rules, but for those that are just tuning in later on, or I'd rather not have to repeat myself, people can just look in the chat. Select all, copy, that way I can just paste it again, making sure my spelling is all correct. Alright, what's going on, everybody? It's nothing fancy. Again, we're back with some State of Decay 2 Ultimate Challenge. Lethal Zone, negative curveball only. So the rules for the challenge are no cure, no suppressors, no plague heart loot, no buying or calling rucksacks, no cell tower, no cars, no bounty broker, no ammo outpost, lever, pump, bolt, and revolver style guns only, and no positive base buffs. That includes anything that could give a morale boost to anybody, whether it's a facility action like a feast, or whether it's like a lounging area where people could take a break and have a few drinks. There's none of that. But those are the 10 rules. I'm posting them in the chat in case anybody's wondering. But I'm feeling great. I'm feeling good. Really excited to get back into this. Last time we played this was the 6th. The 6th. which is basically over a week ago. Alrighty. So we got chat all set up here. Get that out of the way. So I don't know exactly how far or exactly what I ended up doing. I don't even know if this is the... I don't even know if this is it. We're gonna have to check the... Nope, I'm on the wrong one. I think we made it... Or was that it? I don't think so. I thought it was on... Yeah, that's standard zone. We don't want that. Meager Valley lethal? I don't think it was Drucker, was it? Motherfucker. It's been so long I don't know which one it was. So unprofessional. Yeah, it was Meager Valley. Great to know. Okay. Yeah, I clicked the wrong one. Good to know. It was the second day. Oh, really a long time ago. That was definitely like 2 weeks ago. Okay.
Might not be a bad idea.
Yeah, that's more like it. Yeah. So just to show you guys the settings here, we are running out of control, just continuously negative only curveballs. We have no positive curveballs. I left the the intensity just default. So we got radio silence. We got to go fix a radio tower to get. It's not like we could do radio. I mean, we still could do radio, but we just can't call in for rucksacks. Zombies are resistant to melee. We can't drive, and we don't really have any fire. So, and zombies have elevated senses. So, everything is going downhill. Again, we're on lethal. New playthrough. These aren't legacy characters. I tried setting myself up the best as I could for this ultimate challenge. So because we couldn't get the characters or survivors that we intended wanted to start with, we ended up starting with 2 boons. Damn. What is this? So we are in the highly perceptive area. Okay. Better hearing, better eyesight. Okay, we gotta keep it real quiet. We so much as fucking breathe when we're in trouble. Materials there.
people aren't
Promote a
being too
leader.
cheerful lately.
Yeah, we're all jacked up. Okay. There's no rules for the crossbow, so we'll run crossbow.
We've
We're all
got a
good to go.
problem here that needs attention right now. Our neighbors just stole every scrap of medicine we had. How are we supposed to put up with this?
Oh my god.
This town needs is law and order. We can't stand by and watch things like this happen.
I also forgot that I didn't select, Sheriff,
Anyone listening?
Warlord.
If y'all want to make some
Sheriff.
deals, come on by.
Okay, holy crap, just bombard me, huh? Fuel merchant. Well, we don't need fuel for our car. There's no cards allowed. It could be useful for other things. Especially if we run into a Black Plague Heart. Fuel is gonna help, unless it changes. Gotta find the weakness by talking to the Enclaves. I only fought one Black Plague Heart, and that was an absolute nightmare. Okay, so we got some stolen meds. I could give a fuck about that. Again, doing Sheriff or Warlord on a challenge like this is not gonna happen. That's just way too much. Not only is the challenge out of control, stupid difficult already, but adding human elements into it is just gonna make it even harder. Got about half an hour to get down to that trader. I have to go on foot though. We got no car. No cars allowed. Where the fuck is this tower? Right. We would have to secure the zone by destroying the Plague Heart. Okay, that's not happening for a while. That's a long walk. What we might end up having to do for this playthrough is we might have to work our way up and then work our way down. This will probably be the last area that we go to. Rather than running all over the place, you just kind of move from base to base to base to base. 5, 4, 5, 6, 5, 8, yeah. This is definitely going to be the last one we go to. 8 survivors. Jesus Christ. A dangerous group of thieves. Weathermore, they're requesting assist. Oh my god. Yeah, we don't need hostile enclaves. The wandering camper, okay. So I need to figure this out. Take control of Edom. Yeah, he's tired as fuck though. Alright. Ultimate Challenge, here we go. Part 2. Again, we gotta play it nice and quiet. Hope everybody's having a great day or night wherever you guys are in the world. Appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. I recently got to Prestige Master in Black Ops. Playing Warzone. Took forever. Damn, bro. But I'm looking for a break from Warzone now that I've reached Prestige Master. I was trying to figure out what kind of battlefields were still popping. The only battlefield I played was Battlefield 2 Bad Company, and that was for the 360. And I just did the campaign. Hear a feral. Let's get eyes on. He's gonna see me right away. Probably smell me. If I had a heavy weapon, I could probably go do that bounty, but No
Yeah.
bounties allowed.
I'm thinking we got a plague heart nearby.
Yeah, you think so, huh? Yeah, so we're gonna go talk to these people.
As long as that plague heart's around, this place ain't ever gonna feel safe.
See what we can do to help. I really don't want to make any enemies. It's not gonna be a good time. Especially with, we're only allowed to have lever action, bolt action, pump action, and revolver guns only. Which are not really guaranteed, and while they may be generic, they're not exactly guaranteed easy finds. You're more likely to find full auto and semi-automatic pistols. You know. Let's see what kind of knickknacks we can grab.
I can work with this.
Yeah, we'll come back for that. It's gonna be so hard to do this without a car. There's gonna be no running. If we get into trouble, we're screwed. Nice. No cell tower either. I jinxed it. My best bet is to run for the survivors.
I gotta take a break.
You gotta move your ass. See if I can lose them. That screamer had the best hearing. Might have got too close through the wall. Okay, we're good. So the plague heart just got stirred. Again, you can't have cell towers, so it's not looking good so far. I'm expecting a community wipe for sure. This might be like a really small playthrough, but I wanted to spice it up. I don't know. You the person to talk to or what? Who's your friend?
There.
Adios.
You guys don't want help? Huh? Oh, right. We had to talk to Buddy. Shit. But he's tired as shit.
I have another task for you. Details forthcoming.
We can't do that either. That counts as a bounty broker mission. The best thing I can think of right now.
I left a package for you guys.
And probably just be looting out the area. Waiting for this curveball to disappear. We'll get bombarded with another one, but hopefully it... Yeah. Elevated senses. Okay. We'll kind of play around this area in case we need to fall back. We'll have some help. I don't know why I grabbed that. Probably sell some of this crap. I do apologize if the stream is a bit laggy. I am currently installing Battlefield right now. From what I could gather on the internet, seems like Battlefield 1 and 5 are the most popular. I think they shut down 4, maybe they shut down 3. That's gonna be fun to check out. I haven't played any kind of Battlefield. Like I said, the only Battlefield that I ever played was Battlefield 2, Bad Company. I just did the campaign. But looking for a break from Warzone, and you know, Star Wars Battlefront 2 is a lot of fun too, but I'm looking for something a little bit more modern. Less lightsabers, less blasters. Yeah, let's lock this place down.
Motherfucker's gone, because they know who's here.
Yeah. You keep talking, bro. Okay, that sucks. We didn't get any food from there. Get these materials.
Screamer coming in.
I didn't even see him there. Wonder if I could beam him from here. Shot.
Nice to have a moment of fucking quiet.
You tell me. Wonder how long that's gonna last. Some more garbage.
Okay, that's heavy.
Yep. Back to base. I think only the ones with blue eyes are affected. Oh, for sure. Again, this has probably got to be the hardest challenge I've ever done. Just due to the fact that there's no cell tower and no cars allowed.
I'm not sure I like the way things have been going lately.
You're telling me. Alright. I should grab an extra snack. I'll be doing a lot of running. I'm just gonna check this out, and I'll decide whether it's worth getting or not. Whether it breaks the rules of the challenge or not.
Looks like I'm dry on ammo.
Yeah. Nothing I can do about that. Where'd it go then? Fuck off. It's way over there. Man, we're not in a good position at all. We need food, so let's go get some food while we're waiting for these curveballs to disappear. I don't know where that feral went. Around here somewhere. You know what? while I'm here.
Damn, that plague heart smell is fucking rancid.
Get a tracker on him. No cure sucks either, so if we get plague buildup, we're done. I can already feel the paranoia sitting in. There's no way he's seen me. He screams again, that heart's gonna wake up. I don't want him calling in that feral. Hopefully we get some snacks or some energy drinks out of here too. That'll help.
As long as that plague heart's around, this place ain't ever gonna feel safe.
Well, then I suggest you stay quiet.
I guess it's something.
Nice. That's nice. It's a good find.
I can work with this.
I think this one counts as 4 food instead of 3. If I'm not mistaken. Snacked food. Yeah. I think the only one that counts is 3 food. This is corn and strange meat. And I think you get strange meat from the cannibal faction that shows up sometimes. And it doesn't weigh 8 pounds. I gotta deal with that heart right away. Especially if it wakes up. Huh? Where'd my bolt go? Weird. Damn. Thought he'd seen me. Should really bring another companion with me. Looting is gonna take forever by myself with no car. Okay, bunch of ammo I can't fucking use. Awesome. Perfect. That's exactly what I needed. Yeah, you would hear me too. Come on over. Hey, bro. Whew.
Excellent.
Yep. And that was the straw that broke the camel's back right there. Fuck. Now we're gonna be dealing with infestations. If I get my hands on a few Molotovs, I might be able to keep up with the hearts for a little bit, or the infestations for a little bit, but I don't want to burn through all my ammo. So we have no more guns right now. Excuse me. Probably sell that. What was the other one we had? Oh, okay. Just parts. Infestation's gonna show up pretty soon. Get some food. It's not looking good. That heart's gotta go. I don't know how long curveballs usually last. Yeah, there's the horde on the move. Heading for my outpost. Yep. Good luck with that.
I gotta take a break.
No, you gotta move your ass.
Sometimes I pick up old dollars that I find. Do you think they'll ever be useful again?
I don't know. I actually don't mind this kind of a world. No more TikTok, no more OnlyFans, no more Snapchat, no more Twitter, Tinder, X, Facebook, no more social fucking media. No more people, nobody's acting like a top G on social media. Nobody's acting bulletproof in the comments section.
I'm off to a good start.
This kind of world would be nice. No more social media.
Let's break this shit open.
What's your strategy? Going guns blazing with no gun? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Violence is our last resort. See, I hate dealing with humans because we don't have any guns. We'll kill you one
The
hit.
world is over, motherfuckers. We can do whatever we want.
Yeah, I don't like that attitude. It's a bad attitude to have. Okay, so that should keep the infestations at bay. Sucks we had to burn through a bit of resources to do that, though. Wandering Trader's over. We're not going to make it there in 6 minutes. We'll go talk to these people, see how we can help. We could make noise and draw Zeds in. And hopefully they get killed by the zombies. That's probably the only way we're going to be able to deal with them if they go hostile. Need some snacks, some energy drinks. Make some noise. In case I need to get away. Bit of medicine. We'll go light backpack because we're not going to be looting. Those will be nice for the plague heart. I don't like it, but we gotta bring something.
The other day I picked a spider out of my hair. Didn't even stop to think it might have been poisonous.
Y'all want to come visit? We need a little help.
Oh my god, we're just getting bomb rushed. They want a new base. Where are they? Yeah, right. You want me to walk all the way down there and then walk all the way to your new base? Yeah. I'll get right on that. Alright, talk to me, Garcia. Or
I have
Judith.
some bad news.
No sense getting violent. Yeah, I don't want to get
Now
violent.
that's using your head. I'll be right behind you.
Confront psycho killers. Oh yeah, this is gonna go great.
Got anything useful you're looking to unload?
Sure, sounds good.
Fuck. I was hoping this was a pump action. But it's not. You can't even use it. I think this is full auto. It would say in the bottom, pump actions don't break or jam. Grab an extra cracker though, we can afford that. Whistling mine box.
No
Oof.
room for that.
Oof. Get rid of that. I think that was the last. Still not given that elevated. Yeah. Let's hope that's the last of that. I wonder what took its place. We usually have 3 back to back, but sure we'll get another one here in a minute. What the fuck? Oh, you coming with? Okay. You know what? Let's get rid of him. Stuck at the damn corn. Need to get a shot here. We're gonna be making a lot of noise over here if they go hostile. Hopefully they just surrender and just give me the goods. But with a name like Psycho Killers, I really doubt it. But we're prepared. Especially if they go hostile, we can deal with them. I don't want any screamers coming in. I don't need more hearts being awaked.
You know what I like about ferals? Nothing. I hate those creepy bastards.
If I take out the nearest plague heart, this might just clear up.
Okay. I'm just gonna sip on my coffee here before we do this. And Brian Menard is live. That's nice. You know, I'd like to see. I wouldn't mind seeing Brian Menard trying to do a challenge like this. No cure, no suppressors, no plague heart loot, no buying or calling rucks, no cell tower, no cars, no bounty broker, no ammo outpost, only certain guns, and no positive base buffs. I know he's pretty good at the game. He's got well over 20,000 plus hours. I'm guessing, I don't know. But he's known for his State of Decay 2 content. That's how he started anyways. He's a good content creator. Definitely recommend go checking him out. I know he has a Twitch channel, but I think he's mainly on YouTube now. Hopefully this goes great. I have a feeling this is going to go sideways. It's going to go sideways real fast. Alright, let's do this. Alright. Listen here, Top G. You have any weapons on you? Any guns? Can I see the other side of your backpack? Okay. Maybe she might have a concealed sidearm. What do you have to say for yourself? I've got nothing to say to you. Kim does all the talking. Yeah.
Sure, sounds good.
Oh, will we buy some goodies? Okay, do we need meds? Nope, but we can grab the materials from her before they become hostile. Hopefully they don't go hostile. Oh my god. Listen, lady. Please don't fuck around.
Yeah, sure.
You sure? As soon as I pick up that rucksack, they might go hostile. We can come back for this if we need to. We bought it from them just in case they go hostile. You gonna fuck around? You gonna fuck around?
Time for you to go straight to hell.
Yeah. Fuck around, huh? Oh, that's not good. Okay, well they don't have guns, so that works to our favor. I'm gonna have to play this smart though. Hey, you want the smoke? Huh? You act like a top G and then you run away? What the fuck? Follow through. Huh? Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. Okay, we're gonna have to go melee. Hey, you like that? Yeah, there's one. Come on. Before your friend shows up. Sucks that we had to do it, but they didn't give me a choice. Is she turning? Okay, that was easy. Holy Moses. Later, bro. There's your friend. See what she's got on her.
There goes my last shot.
Yep. Okay, so that could have went better. Could have gone worse, too. You never know with some of these survivors. Luckily, they didn't have any guns. Whew. Okay, nothing great. Take that. about it. I don't remember the crossbow bolt being that effective. It's a good thing I bought that bag of... I should have bought the other thing of medicine too. Okay, so we got 2 things of medicine. Another 2-hander.
Better not have to run carrying all this.
No, you're gonna have to run. For sure. We'll come back for the rest of this. So what we'll do... in case she despawns... rucksacks don't despawn once you collect them.
Where should I put this?
Up your ass. There we go. Come back for the rest of that. Horde is on the move, and it's going outpost. Okay. So we got about an hour and a half on that outpost. Shouldn't have to worry about infestations. Unless they deviate somewhere else. Sucks having no car. Gonna have to bring a friend with me to go grab those 2 rucksacks. We got lucky. Don't mind me. No, I'll just take care of him right now. Later, bro. We didn't even have to use any of our resources that we brought either. But we're out of ammo for our crossbow. Sucks. Sorry about your friend. No, this is sorry, but if you need a new home... Oh, we could recruit her. Utilities. It's not really good for anything. We're not allowed to have passive boosts for our base. I think utilities is usually only good for like the latrine and power. But she's a free character in a sense. So we could kind of sacrifice her if we need to. Even though nobody's really expendable. We'll
Head over to
recruit
your
her.
new home. My friends will get you settled in.
Here you go. Take that. Take that with you.
Thanks. This'll be great. Trust me.
Cool. Can I loot you up? Here. Take this stuff with you. Appreciate that. There you go. Later. I can't have her follow me. She's heading back to base with the goods, which is nice. I might prioritize the materials.
I need a rest.
A lot of blood plague over here. I don't want none of that. This is actually good scrap, actually.
I can barely lift this.
Yeah, so we actually might leapfrog this stuff back. Probably just stick to the fence. Work our way back. I don't trust these bushes, so gotta stay away from that.
Let's talk, Vato. Over here.
Okay.
Who said that? Yeah, what now? Exactly what I'm thinking. I don't know if it was State of Decay 3 that I was talking about. But in the Beast, Dying Light the Beast, from the trailer, the gameplay that we got to see, it looked like there was like a hybrid, a demolisher that looked like a volatile. I mentioned in one of my other playthroughs, I'd like to see hybrids in State of Decay 3. Like maybe like a Jugger Screamer or a Jugger Feral, where a Feral has the characteristics of a Juggernaut and vice versa. Or like a really fast Screamer. That'd be scary as fuck. Screamer running around chasing you down.
That's pretty heavy.
Like a really agile Screamer. I don't know. I'm sure they could do something like that. It'd be nice to see. Get the hell out of here. Go find out what that new curveball is.
Tell me how this notion strikes you. I want to find allies in this town who will help us wipe out the Blood Plague. We can't do it alone.
You still working on what we talked about?
Oh my god. No. They're not going to be happy with us. We're not going to be able to help them. It's such a long walk. And God knows what base they want me to clear out. Okay, so we got a new curveball activity here.
Wasn't sure I'd see you all again.
Okay, he's
Another
downstairs.
day, another delivery.
Talk to me. What the fuck is this shit?
Much
Take what?
obliged.
Wow, a whole bottle of painkillers. You're too generous. Fuck. Alright. Let's go back and get that other ruck. Completely out of ammo.
headshot would let me harvest a poison gland from that bloater.
Whoop. Get eyes on. Perfect. Plague zombies drop lures. Okay. Yeah, we're screwed. Nope, he didn't see me. We don't have any snacks or any meds. I wasn't going very far, so I didn't bring any with me. I have to go around. I won't make it back to base if I have to outrun them. I might end up having to push that heart. Well, we'll see what kind of new curveball is going on in this area. Fuck. Okay, so we do have a two-hander. Yeah, we don't have any weapons at all. Okay. How big is this area? Oh, fuck, huh? Yeah, we should get to know them. Enclave, hostile. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll get right on that. I gotta deal with this heart, though. I only have an hour left on the incendiary. Gonna be running out of food here soon, too. Alright, I got some thinking here to do. I'm gonna be dropping lures, resistant to melee. I have 2 smoke grenades. Got a little bit of snacks. Some box mines, whistle mines, Molotovs for crowd control. We might be able to pull it off. We just got to avoid doing melee with any kind of zombies. It said something about exploding gunk, right? Okay, so the ones with blue eyes will explode. Okay. Drop lures, that's fine. Fuck, what a challenge. Okay, let's check your traits out. Nope. You. Okay, no negative traits, that's good to see. And utilities is good for nothing. Yeah, power and water we already have, and latrines we can't do because it counts as a positive buff to the base, which is part of the rules for the challenge. Okay, so let's go deal with this heart. We're gonna need a lot of snacks. We're gonna be doing a lot of running. We could just make it back to our base and kind of bring them back to our outpost. That should fry them if we're being chased. Okay. Let's gear up. Two-hander, stim, energy, snack. We gave the goodies to somebody around here somewhere.
¿Cómo te va?
Nope.
What?
What? Serious? Fucking what me? Yeah, we'll empty her out.
What?
See what we're actually working with as far as resources. Yeah, that's better. You're a horde. Okay, stims, energy, snack, pills, mine, whistle, smoke, and that's about it. What else could we grab? Crowd control, Molotov for crowd control. Where are they going? Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Let's do this. This is gonna get hairy. Should have brought the other companion with me. Should have swapped out. I don't want to lose him. Especially if shit goes sideways. We'll swap out with the other girl that we got, the free character. She's kind of expendable. Even though characters aren't really expendable. Okay, let's start over. Just have this weird feeling shit's gonna go sideways. We'll play as... Yeah, she's already jacked up. We're not meeting no fucking hostile enclave. It's not happening. You think I'm stupid? Alright, one more time with feeling. Stimulants, energy, snack, pills, mines, smoke, fire, two-hand. Okay. So now if we lose her, it's not a big deal. I just didn't want to risk losing my... What is he, chemist? Oh, he's fishing. Oh, he's hygiene. I don't know if I was playing as Lucas. Anywho. Hygiene and fishing I didn't want to lose. And she's a chemist. Still need to find a fish. A cooker, sorry. Somebody who specializes in cooking. But I have no need for utilities specialists, so... We'll feed her to the wolves. We're gonna get lucky. We're not gonna have to deal with a feral. If you guys don't know, you don't have to deal with a feral on your first Plague Heart. Well, at least in my experience, I've never had to deal with a feral on your first Plague Heart.
Heart, this might just clear up.
That's what you're doing, sweetheart. There's that other feral way out there. Okay. Let's look at the smokes on go. Smokes are the poor man's scent block, if you guys didn't know. Yeah, we're gonna... If we get Blood Plague, we're screwed. friendly enclave here we could retreat to. Let's see if they have anything good for us that it'll help out.
Get inside before you attract Zeds.
Like that screamer that I just triggered. Thank you. Yep. Screamer's inbound. And I'm out of here. I shouldn't have ran. Got another screamer here. Hiya, neighbor. Alright, we gotta lock it the fuck in. I'm not careful. Yeah, how do I want to do this? Maybe you start with smoke grenades, go in with melee, and then finish it off with some mine boxes for crowd control. And then retreat back to the outpost. We just cannot get hit. We get blood plague, we're screwed. There's no cure.
How would I get this job again?
I volunteered you. Of course, there's a shit ton of them in here. Okay, they're going to the front door. Got eyes on. Looks the door. Go through the window. Fuck it.
Fire in the hole! Not dead yet.
Step through the window. Thank you. Play Ring Around the Rosie.
And I'm out.
Well, we're out of here. Thanks for
Yeah, see ya. Yeah, you're welcome.
I guess
Up to the window.
time to help them.
Close.
That sure left a mark.
Oh, this guy just standing there, puppy garden. Here, hold this for me. Well, I don't want to be in here. Did that not go off? You serious? There we go. I almost went back in there too. I'm going through the side. Oh, hello.
I'm calling this plague heart history.
Done. We're out of
I don't know
here.
about you, but I feel safer already.
Okay, that could have gone worse and it could have gone better, but... that plague heart's done.
Fucking tired.
We gotta put her on bed rest. I'm pretty sure Brian Menard could do this challenge with his eyes closed, but Okay, everybody's jacked up. We're gonna upgrade our infirmary to level 2. Get rid of some of these injuries. It's a lot of materials. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's way better. Again, part of the challenge.
I have some goodies to trade straight from Trumbull Valley. Come on by.
Part of the challenge too is there's no plague heart loot. Can't loot the plague heart. Part of the challenge, which sucks. I don't really need fuel. Probably get some of these materials. Yeah, they're for sure hostile now. If they weren't hostile then, they're hostile now for sure. I don't think there's any materials in there. Yeah, we're gonna need materials. Juggernaut outside our base too. That's a fun time. Yeah, we put her on bed rest, right? Nope.
Time to get some beauty rest. Or even just rest. I'm not picky.
Okay. The Trumbull Trader's pretty far. I'm gonna think about it. They might have a cell tower outpost. I forget what the fucking name of it is. You can get an additional outpost. Okay. Grab that. How far is that? Okay, never mind. That's really far. It's a long ass walk.
This is Cleo. Observed population density in area designated Trumbull Valley is beneath baseline target. Citizens are instructed to relocate to area designated Trumbull Valley at their earliest convenience. Sorry folks, just a little radio malfunction there. Please, go about your business.
I'm actually gonna bring a friend with me. That way I can loot him up with some resources and an extra ruck. Without a car, everything's gonna take twice as long. Question is, who do I... Everybody's jacked up. Hygiene, utilities. Yeah, we'll grab wire trap, I guess. Where'd you go? Huh? Nani? Is she on the balcony? Oh. Where's Whitecap? Or wire trap?
What?
Oh, hello. Wiretap.
Not giving me
Follow.
some backup?
You're the boss.
Yeah, you're damn right I am. Take your time. I'm charging by the minute.
Hmm?
Okay, so she's got nothing. That's great. Actually, maybe we should give her the crossbow, because then she'll have infinite ammo. She doesn't have a melee weapon.
Huh?
Huh? That way I don't have to burn through what little ammo I have.
What's
Nice.
good, essay?
I normally would never suggest taking a companion with you. They go out of their way to do stupid shit all the time. Okay. So now that that plague heart is done, we can kind of slow it down a little bit, take our time. There's no other plague hearts in the area. But moving out of this area going forward, we're going to have to make sure we're geared up. Every little bit of thing, every little house, every little shack, we got to loot it out. We need everything. Still haven't got ourselves a gun. I was also thinking about jumping back into some Sea of Thieves too. Kind of checking out the new season or whatever there. No Man's Sky also got a few updates back to back. Can only imagine what's going on there. What do you mean I'm disconnected from the chat? Look, I don't know what Twitch has done with the new stream manager, but it's really starting to piss me off. I don't like this beta, whatever this is. I don't like it. Tried going through my settings on my phone, preventing my phone going into sleep mode. So sometimes my phone goes into sleep mode. I try to have chat up much as I can, even though I don't know why I bother. So we're gonna go check out that drop. Gotta get those materials. Kind of just loot around. As long as we don't wake any other plague hearts, we should be good. So we don't really need anything from me personally. We're basically just going for the rucksacks. We'll double down on snacks. Yeah, okay. Let's go. 500-meter dash, here we go.
Careful. That screamer can bring out a lot of plague zombies.
Getting into any kind of confrontation too is going to be no bueno. Resistant to melee. Come on. Move your ass. Fuck me, there's a lot of screamers.
We just
There's
entered
like 4
hostile
over.
territory. In case
4
you're
over
curious.
there, 3 over there. Oh my god. Hostile enclave right fucking there.
Here's hoping this town is entirely abandoned.
Let's lock down the temporary safe zone for now. Hopefully there's no infected in here.
Well, I guess Christmas just came early.
Fuck
Open your
off,
eyes.
door's
Here they
locked.
come. Zed's coming in, all sides.
Oh, you opened the door somehow. Yep. The zombies are gonna explode. Come on, let's go. Get out of there. Yeah, she's gonna get jacked up. Try and help her out if I can. Gross. Damn, yeah, we gotta watch out for that. Yeah, we're not fighting any of them. I don't know why I bothered coming in here. That was a bad idea. Come on. Get the hell out of there.
How about you let me catch up?
Yeah, I don't like having other survivors. They kind of go out of their way to fuck around. Just stay focused. Secure one of these areas. Probably be a lot easier. Okay, we got a temporary safe zone here.
Might be a safe spot to rest for a few.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go see if this conflicts with our challenge. The rules with the challenge. Maybe we'll get lucky. Remember, no suppressors, no cure. Lever, bolt, pump, and revolver, pump, bolt. What was the other one? Lever action, pump action, bolt action, and revolver guns only. So, come on, we're here.
Is anyone out there to hear this? I wouldn't mind an assist.
You can take the ammo from that.
Fine performance to be sure. Many thanks.
Okay, come on, Linda. Stop fucking around. Someone over there shooting their gun like a Neanderthal. I'll be waiting over here. Let me know when you're done. Yep, bring the whole crowd with them. Yep. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted you to do. Bring them all over here. She's gonna get herself killed. All I wanted was an extra hand carrying shit. Go ahead. Oh, she's screwed. Yep. Everything's going wrong. Should have brought some crowd control.
Just made my day.
Nice. Well, we don't need this. Grab that. And whose fault is that? Over there having a fucking field day.
Oh, how nice.
Nice. Down. Okay. Fuck it.
Running real low there.
Fuck it. Yep. Man. These curveballs are out of control.
I'm exhausted.
Slow down, will you?
Wish you could tell companions to, like, wait. You know what? They... Damn it! Don't you die.
That's all of that.
Get over here. Oh my god. Whatever. I was trying to give her the rucksack and then dismiss her so she could run back to base, but... And then I was just gonna go back and get the other ruck, but... probably near death, so. Get your ass over here. And give me that fucking crossbow, because you don't want to have... I'm fucking using it. I don't even know if I gave her a bolt.
Hmm?
Give me that. Take this.
Hmm? See you soon.
Dismiss. Get the fuck out of here. Go. No. Don't fuck with the zombies. Yeah, you're an idiot. Come back to base. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, she's not back at base, so we can't do that. But now we can go back and just do it ourselves. We burned through all of our fucking bandages, too. You know what? We got one bullet. Let's use it sparingly. Again, that right there, that reason right there is why you don't bring companions. AI generated fucking nonsense. That's on me. Here I am trying to save time, trying to outsmart the game, and I'm just making shit worse. Lock down this area real quick.
Looks quiet.
We're not going to be able to take anything with us, unfortunately. Kind of full up. Muzzle brake. Can't really do anything with that. It's pretty decent. Drop that. Pick that back up. So you usually get 2 rucksacks of materials out of this building. 1 in the next we already got. Trading goods. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Chemicals. Okay, nice. It's 1. See what else we can get out of here. Hopefully another one.
No room for that.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I know there's no room.
Nothing more to see.
Okay. Let's get you in there.
Rusty Apple take care of this.
Yeah. Maybe you'll think twice before acting out. A bunch of 5.56, but no gun for it. And the great thing about only having access to lever action, bolt action, pump action, and revolvers is they don't jam or break, which means 0 maintenance, which is nice. My download done yet? And again, I do apologize. I am kind of downloading. If the stream seems laggy or if it's whatever, I'm running download right now. Installing Battlefield 1 and 5. Thought we'd check them out. Seems like a good time. Looking for a break from Warzone. And I'm surprised Star Wars Battlefield 2 is still popping.
Some beauty rest, or even just rest. I'm not picky.
I really am surprised. Seems like most of the grievers and most of those Gen Z, Gen Y, and Gen X. Next generation teens are griefers and trollers are playing Splitgate. Which is nice. That's why I was hoping to hop back into Sea of Thieves too, because hopefully it's dead. You can actually just play the game without being griefed. Now everybody's playing Splitgate, and I mean some people are still playing Warzone, but that means other games are usually empty. I don't know how toxic the Battlefield games are, if there's griefers and whatever, but we'll find out later. But it seems like Battlefield 1 and Battlefield 5 are the most popular as far as player count goes. Okay. So we got the materials. There's still one more there. That was nothing.
The cure for blood
Okay.
plague is costly to produce, but Red Talon has experts working to solve that.
Buffy. Buffy the white girl. The Moonshiners. Okay. So the Moonshiners is basically just alcohol. Like a trading good, and they give you like Molotovs, I think, later down the road. You gotta help them with the distillery. It's not really a priority. Trumbull traders too far away. Radio towers way out there. We're gonna have to move bases. Could move here. I'm gonna have to do a lot of base hopping. A lot of base hopping. Wish there was like a base over here. Would be nice. What else we got? Just a house and shed over there. Gas. What's our gas situation? Okay. Okay. So we could go around doing some knick-knack searching. Just gotta be careful. Can't be getting into any kind of melee confrontations. Could probably play outside the zone, but it's Plague Heart territory. And I don't want to wake up another Plague Heart. I chose this map because it was small. The smallest map. You know, small maps are really good when you're doing a challenge like this where there's no cars allowed. So yeah, we could definitely do some looting out. We just gotta be careful. Materials here too. This is all plague territory, unfortunately. I don't know if this is food or ammo. I think this is in a gun store. Houses, shed. I know there's a food outpost here in plague territory. Alright. So because we're already locked in with one curveball, I think we'll just be rotating between two curveballs. Unless we get one that is objective based, then it gets locked in. I hope we get an objective. These negative curveballs are nasty. Super nasty. Okay, let's do some looting. Got no guns.
I hate those plague hearts. They have to die.
Can I make bolts? I don't think so. Oh, I can. Oof. Oof. That's expensive. Okay. Confidence went up 2%. Grab a handful of those. Whoops. Gotta keep an eye out for food too while we're out and about. I'll just stick to the main road. Missing a few bolts. New curb bolt. The base is kicking out so much noise if we don't...
Let things get any more out of control, guys.
Bro, everything is getting out of control. Despite daily maintenance, our base is starting to get noisy, which is never good. Okay. A few bolts. Probably gonna need materials, if I had to guess. Or we're gonna be making noise. I think noise only contributes to infestation growth and frequency. If I'm not mistaken. So noise isn't a factor for me right now. But we'll see more about that later on when it goes active. Okay. 3 materials? Oh my god. Community has lower morale. Awesome. Higher background noise. Awesome. Perfect. Fuck off.
Much of anything.
Nope. Okay. Shit. Screamer saw me. Screamer's still in there. Don't mind me. Okay, which shack was it? I'm gonna go cancel this mission while I'm over here too. The Moonshiners. If you guys are looking for a good trading opportunity mission, this is a good one. They give you so much booze. Which is a great influence. Unfortunately, it doesn't fit what I'm trying to do. I could probably sell that gun though. If I can't use it, I might as well sell it. Maybe somebody left a gun in the back of the car, hopefully.
This will come in handy.
Trade goods there. I don't really need the influence right now.
Looks quiet.
Nice. Let's see what else we can get out of here. I might go to that gun store. Lock in a gun of some kind. It's not guaranteed we'll get a pump, bolt, lever action, or revolver, but it's definitely worth a shot. We guaranteed another rucksack here, maybe. I never did finish loading it out. I think we already got the one ruck. We'll double down and check again.
I don't think I can go much longer without a rest.
Okay, we got cardio maxed out. Marathon for sure. I was hoping for powerhouse. Okay, so now, okay, nice, and we got wits maxed out. Stealth. Okay, so we got 2 rucksacks here. That'll take care of that. Curveball. And then we'll get another one back in rotation. I don't know if I want to end that curveball though. Just because it is objective based. If I can get 3 objective based curveballs locked in, we won't have to worry about any new curveballs. Which would be quite nice. Unfortunately, we'll be stuck with locked in curveballs though. Might just go up the road here. if I can lose them. I'll lock in 2 materials. Just because I need it for base building. Of course, we got a Pharaoh there too. Nice. I get eyes on. Where'd he go? I'm not getting any marker. Come on, show up on the map. Okay, fuck it. I'm not worried about it. Just trying to get a tracker on him. Shit ton of screamers over there. Yep. Triple screamer. We'll get this rucksack just because it's the furthest away. Wonder if he heard me. Nice. And of course, he's tired. Okay, the loot despawned. Awesome. I'm gonna go around that barrel.
So, I guess
Leap.
it's time for me to clean up the mess you made while I was recovering, huh?
Leapfrog these materials back.
Gonna need a lot to bring down the big guy over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no guns, no car. Fighting a juggernaut up close with melee is not ideal. It is doable if you know what you're doing. But there's zero room for error. You'll build up blood plague quick. The Pharaoh is gone. Okay. Okay. Triple screamer. So this one is going to be a bit of a shorter episode. I'm only going to be going for another 10 minutes or so. My download's almost done. But we'll be back with some more Battlefield 1. We'll be checking that out. Some Battlefield 5 eventually. I was thinking about checking out Sea of Thieves 2 while everyone's playing Warzone and Splitgate, and hopefully the servers are empty. Not dealing with a bunch of children.
Move on. If you ever end up over in Trumbull, feel free to stop by.
I know there's like a safer seas mode, but you don't really earn any kind of experience or any kind of money. Let's go get back and get that other ruck. You know, we'll switch out. This guy's tired as fuck.
I see a lot of unhappy faces around here.
And I see you running your mouth again. Sorry, that wasn't nice. I'm in a mood, okay? Why can't I repair? Oh, is it because of the curveball? I don't think I can repair. Didn't say anything about repair though. I just tried repairing my weapon and I couldn't. Awesome. Everything's broken. Awesome. All of our weapons are fucked. I think it's just because of the curve ball. Okay. So they're not actually broken. Got it. It's the curve ball that's affecting it.
We're looking to trade. If you're interested, you're welcome to come on over.
I don't know. What do you have? And who said that? Quentin fuel, another fuel merchant, huh? It's the second fuel merchant we got
You know, we could do
in the
with some
past
trade
hour.
around here.
Now you could do is shut in your fucking beak trap. We're just gonna go get that material. Okay. Should be more than enough. Not going far. I know this isn't the greatest content to watch. It's pretty slow paced, with no car and stuff like that. But I hope you guys are enjoying the challenge. Whether you're tuning in now or you're tuning in later, I appreciate you. Hope this is something you guys want to see more of. And Juggernaut disappeared too. On the plus side, with no car, we'll be able to max out cardio for all of our characters relatively pretty quick. Which is nice. Oh, I totally forgot about that. You just tap the sprint button. More. Wow, 2 influence. I think it's because of the other curveball, the cell tower. Not getting much influence. This is level 2. What do we get from level 2? Craft crossbows. Suppressors we don't need. Toolkits we don't need. Molotovs. With power generate 1 material. Craft fuel bombs. That actually might be worth it. But we'll be back to like no materials though. Okay, we'll go back, get that last bit of material, and we'll end the stream. I gotta go make something to eat here. Make some more coffee, and we'll be back with another stream in a little bit. I can't give you guys a general idea, because I don't know. But there will be another stream coming later today. Well, more like 2 streams, but I don't want to get ahead of myself and make promises. I'm finally feeling better, so kind of want to pump out some content because the last few days I just have not been feeling well. But I'm finally feeling better, so I don't like making promises or adding things to a schedule. Sometimes shit doesn't work out.
like the numbers, right?
I gotta rest a sec.
Alright, right here, right? Yep. We don't need fuel. Power saw. Ooh, bolts, that's nice. Trade good. Grab that too. Alright. I will be paying attention to the viewership. See if this is something you guys want to continue seeing. If not, we'll just move on to bigger and better things. Surprised that screamer didn't hear me. But I'll check back on the viewership and see how it does in about a couple weeks. See what the numbers are looking like. See if it's even worth doing, because I'm not going to waste my time and do something you guys don't want to watch or nobody even wants to see, so I'll leave that up to you guys.
Again.
Alright, so unfortunately we have to deal with this curveball. I swear to God, if it pops up again, I might lose it. I mean, what do you do when there's no more rucksacks? I can't call them in. We'd have to work with traders. But we can't even buy rucksacks either. We can't buy or call for rucksacks.
These should be helpful. I picked them up while I was out.
Oh my God, I already broke the rules of the challenge already. Oh my God. When we were dealing with that hostile enclave, when we were getting back the materials, I accidentally bought medicine. Totally forgot that that counts as buying material, buying a ruck. Oh my God. Okay, so we got to take out a yeah, we're gonna have to take that out and sell it. We're gonna have to get rid of it. It was, yeah, I bought medicine. No, I bought materials. Yeah, and they had 2 things of medicine. If I remember correctly, we went there to get medicine. One of them had a ruck of medicine, and then I ended up accidentally buying a ruck without realizing that that's against the rules. So when we're done doing this upgrade for our thing here, we'll go level 2. And we'll take out a ruck of materials, and we'll sell it. We'll sell it. Damn, I can't believe I did that. I didn't even realize. I gotta remember the rules here. Just surprised nobody even mentioned anything either. And they go, hey Fancy, by the way, you bought materials. Can't do that. Appreciate that. Good thing I figured it out on my own. Okay, so hopefully this reverses what we did wrong. Yeah, I bought the materials, so now we're selling the materials. So we can buy anything we want from vendors except for rucksacks. And we can't call them rucksacks. So that's on me, guys. I apologize. I apologize. But we're gonna go correct our mistake right now. I totally forgot that I'm not allowed to buy rucksacks or call them in. So we're gonna go correct the mistake and just give back the medicine that we, the materials that we bought. I can't believe I didn't notice that. I just got so excited. I've seen the materials and I'm just so used to just buying shit from the vendors. Okay.
Hey,
There.
how's it going?
Let's get down
Good.
to business.
Sounds good.
There. Yeah, so we can't buy any rucksacks, but we can buy anything else that we want. Except for full auto guns and stuff like that. Sell that. This is a bit better. Sell that. Okay. So we corrected our mistake. And we're on the radio. The group of bandits might be heading right as soon as I'm about to end the
We
stream
just have to
too.
keep our shit together.
Heading right for us, or yeah, we don't need more enemies. This looks like a nasty group of bandits might be heading your way. Awesome. With no guns. Awesome. I think that was the only rucksack that I purchased, though. I'm gonna have to go back and watch part 1 and rewatch part 2 and just make sure any rucks that I might have accidentally bought that I return them. We'll count that as a strike. That's strike 1. I get 3 strikes on any of the rules of the challenge and it's game over. I'll have to mark that down actually. So, strike 1 out of 3. Okay, so for those who are just tuning in now, or maybe you missed it. Fuck that. We accidentally bought a bag of materials, which was against the rules of the challenge. Okay, I think this one is objective based, right? Daily income for ammo, that's fine. Daily income for fuel, we're not generating ammo or fuel. What was the other one? On location. Have taken a potential outpost. Where? Huh? Oh, way down here. Okay, well, that's like late game shit. We're not going anywhere near there. I thought they would be like right on top of us. Man, this map is getting a little crazy. But alright, guys. So, unfortunately, we did get a strike. But I corrected my mistake and sold the materials that I had bought by accident, unknowingly. I forgot the rules of the challenge. Rule number 4, no buying or calling in rucksacks. That's on me. I'm going to count it as a strike. 3 strikes, the challenge is over, game over, we lose the challenge. So hopefully I can follow the rules a little more clearly or pay attention. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am going to be back on later today. I got some things I got to take care of. I'm going to go make a snack, figure that all out, kind of let my console download the games, because I see on my preview here I'm having a bit of a stream issue and delay, probably because I'm running a download in the background. But I'm also going to be paying attention to the interest and the viewership regarding this, if you guys want to see more of this as a series. If not, I'm just not going to waste my time. I'll just move on to bigger and better things. But For those who are watching this later on or tuning in later, we will be back with some Battlefield 1 and 5. We'll be checking those out. They seem to be the most popular or the most populated still. 2042, I didn't get much information on that as far as my research. Seems like it wasn't really, like it's popular, but it doesn't seem to be as popular as 1 and 5. And of course, I've always wanted to get back into Sea of Thieves now that most people are kind of focused in Warzone and most people are focused in Splitgate. I don't have to deal with Grievers as much as kind of my thought process right there. So hopefully Sea of Thieves is a little empty, and I know there's like safer seas, but you don't earn much in safer seas, but we'll have to see how that goes on. But I appreciate everybody coming and hanging out. Hope everybody has a great rest of your day and or night wherever you are in the world. And for everybody else, hey, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.